Things I liked about the game. I thought Freddie looked fantastic. Wow, almost fucked that up. Browns versus Steelers, the best rivalry in sports. It's not lopsided at all. It's been very even for the past 20 years. And I don't want to hear anything else about it. So they do play on Thursday night, and I want to give my thoughts about the game and a little bit about the Browns game on Sunday against the Bills. I was actually at the game. I apologize I couldn't get a video up about my thoughts on that. I'll talk about that for a little bit now. Things I liked about the game, I thought Baker looked fantastic. That was by far his best game of the season. He looked a lot more confident. He was making good throws. There were two that might have been picked off, but I do like how he's still being aggressive with the ball. We targeted Odell like a million times. Jarvis still looks really good. Nick Chubb is amazing, and Kareem Hunt came in and he looked like he didn't miss a beat at all. He looked fantastic. Rashard Higgins finally played, and he scored the game-winning touchdown. And I love the game-winning touchdown drive at the end. It really looked like our players got excited. It was electric, and maybe that's a boost we need to keep the season alive. But I'll say this, though. I thought the season was dead just because of one reason. I would say it's because of Freddie Kitchens. He made some good play calls, but I still hated everything he did in that game. I feel like we could have blown out the Bills, but Freddie Kitchens was holding us back. Those plays on the goal line, I understand you call run, pass. That's totally fine. But the run plays they called were so stupid. We had so many opportunities to score. We couldn't. And then you go for it on fourth down. You should have cut your losses and kicked the field goal. I know hindsight's 2020, but I think everyone in the stadium and everyone watching would have said kick the field goal there. We had our chances. We couldn't get it in, and you still went for it. And you're just calling dumb plays when we're pinned in our 3-yard line. You have Baker drop back 10 yards, even though we have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Everyone knew he was going to get sacked for a safety. Nick Chubb looked amazing in the first half. He almost had like 90 yards in the first half. And in the second half, you stopped running him. It's like you're overthinking it, Freddie. Since you're running the ball well in the first half, the Bills would prepare for that so you could just throw the ball in the second half. No, keep running the ball until it stops working. I don't understand why you're overthinking a lot of the game planning. It's not that complicated. I understand football is complicated, but you're making it way more complicated than it needs to be. I need to get that off my chest because I want to talk about this game Thursday night. This game is huge because if we beat the Steelers, our season is alive again. First of all, it's a huge win because the Steelers just beat the Rams. And the Steelers have won 4 in a row, I believe, which is insane. So if we slow them down and beat them on Thursday night and everyone looks great, I think our season is alive. But what's holding us back right now is Freddie Kitchens. I swear, man, I can't emphasize this enough about our roster. It's so good. But if we had a normal head coach, we'd be blowing some of these teams out, and some of these games would not be as close as they were, like the Bills game. I think we would have won that game by a larger margin if there was anyone else as a head coach. Baker has looked pretty good the last 3 games against 3 really good defenses, the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Bills. Yes, he hasn't looked as good as last year, and he's missing some throws, and he doesn't look as confident. But if you look at his numbers, they're not like mind-blowing, but they look a lot better than they have beginning of the season. He's definitely progressing in the right direction. So if he has a good game Thursday night, I think his confidence might be back again. That'll be 2 wins in a row. If he has no turnovers, that'll be 3 games in a row with no turnovers, and his confidence would definitely be back. And if we win that game, and then we play the Dolphins, and the Dolphins should be a win, we'd be on a 3-game winning streak, and that could help our confidence like crazy. This game is huge. I pronounced the Browns dead when we lost the Broncos. We lost to a backup quarterback, and we just looked like we didn't care anymore. I did say about the Bills game, we needed the win like comfortably, maybe in a blowout for me to be confident in the season again. But I'll say this, that last game-winning drive really looked like the players were excited, looked like it maybe was the boost we needed, the confidence boost we needed to start winning more games. My only concern, though, is like I said, Freddie Kitchens is holding us back. If he can call a good game on Thursday night, maybe I'll change my mind. There were some things I liked that he did with the Bills game. There was some play calling that I thought was actually really good. But like I said, it's like the little things. It's the things you would expect a normal head coach wouldn't do. And Freddie just keeps doing them. If he can cut that shit out, I think we would have a shot. The only problem is we have to go for a wild card spot. And the AFC right now is crazy in the playoff race. I can't even tell you who's going to get that wild card spot. So essentially, we could get it at 9-7. But realistically, it needs to be 10-6. And if we win this Thursday night game, and then we beat the Dolphins, who knows? We can maybe make a run. And it's so funny because I proclaimed us dead against the Broncos. And then we get one win, and I think we might have a chance again. But I'm just saying, that last drive, I don't know. It looked like it sparked something in Baker and the team. It looked like people were excited again. Maybe that's what we needed. And the Steelers are on a 4-game winning streak, but they are pretty depleted in some parts. I don't know. We can maybe take advantage of it. Let's win this Thursday night game. Thursday night home teams normally cover and play really well, and the Browns are 3-point favorites right now. So that's a good sign, and hopefully we'll be able to get it done. So guys, let me know what you guys think about this Thursday night matchup, and let me know what you guys think of the Browns' chances this year, possibly making the playoffs. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and click here to see more of Davey Dave's Takes.